What's shaking, Aries? Robin here. Welcome to my channel, Aries Fire Tarot. Guys, I'm doing your July 2021 Wealth and Abundance Tarot card reading. So for this reading, I will be using the Good Tarot. I'm going to pull one card from this deck, and then I'm going to build the rest of the reading using the Tarot of Dreams. So I was just outside having coffee and watching Lacey romp around in the yard. So I was sitting there just preparing myself mentally to do this reading. And as I was coming in the house, I got this phrase, big money, no whammies. And I think that's from some game show or other. I don't know which one it is. If you guys know the name of that game show, you could let me know in the comments. Big money, no whammies. So I actually wrote the title of the video down before I even started. And I usually wait for some point in the video to name the reading, right? But I was really compelled to do that. So let's see what's going on in your house of money for Aries in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2021. Wealth and abundance for Aries. All right, so I'm just being guided to show you guys the bottom card here. This is really interesting. Okay, I got the 10 of Fire. This was the first card that I pulled for Pisces as well. So the 10 of Fire, this is a really, really good like energy for Aries because you guys are a fire sign. And the words that I'm getting here is money to burn. And you know that concept of having so much money that you can burn it. So I mean, that's not a bad thing, right? Not that I would ever burn money. If I had that much money, I'd probably give some away. I wouldn't just throw it on the fire. I think that's just stupid. But having enough money to burn, I mean, that's okay. So let's see what else is going on for you guys. I'm going to start pulling some Tarot of Dreams. And there's a card that came out here for you. Embarrassing. So yeah, let's just keep on going. Ooh, 7 of Swords. This is typically not the greatest card. Like the 7 of Swords energy is like trying to like get away from something and just like picking up the pieces and moving on. So maybe that's not too bad at all when you think of, okay, I just have to go from here and pick up the pieces and keep on moving and protecting my energy and leaving whatever sort of nonsense in the background, just moving away from it. You might not be able to take everything that you have. Very interesting. So I'm going to clarify that card out right away. I feel a massive sneeze coming on because I was outside and it's so dusty, but I'll try not to sneeze on all y'all. So okay, I was being guided to also pull just from the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I'm getting those messages. I don't usually do that. So you've got the 10 of Swords. A really stressed out energy, but then picking up the pieces and moving on. 10 of Swords, like look at this. Ouch, painful. Really painful money story. Just walking away from it all. And how do you get from there to the 10 of Fire, okay? So you have 2 10s in your reading, 10 of Fire, 10 of Swords. This is very confusing. You could be feeling like your head is spinning when it comes to money and like there's not enough. But the 10 of Fire is saying something completely different. Let's pull some more cards here. I'm really fixated on what I was told before I sat down to do your reading. And when I get messages before the reading even starts, I find that incredibly powerful. Okay, so what I'm going to do is clarify out both of these cards. I'm going to separate them. 10 of Swords, I just clarified that with the Devil, okay? Look at this. Hugely compelling. You're locked in some sort of a phase. Worried about money, like really locked in a cage. And I'm getting the words like the devil is kind of the establishment, you know. What have you been told about money from the establishment? And you want to think about things like like government saying, oh, we just don't have enough money to give people healthcare or clean up the city, and it's very painful for you guys. And you could be knuckling under to that line of thought. Okay, so let me clarify out the Seven of Swords. But you have this absolute freedom on the other side. Okay, so you could be letting your head run away with you, especially this capitalistic sort of really intense energy, and I'm having a hard time seeing through it. So you guys could have a hard time seeing through whatever you're being fed from popular sort of stories of money from the news, like, you know, really, really like twisted what I'm seeing here. So you've got the Tower and the Seven of Swords. It's like you want to run away to your golden tower here. This is a beautiful tower energy. Actually, it's not as cataclysmic as many other tower cards are. Wow. I'm actually going to pull another good tarot, because it's like all these other cards are an incredibly stuck energy, and this could be your sort of pie in the sky. And I keep on getting pie references for you guys, like a nice little slice of justice pie, and I want the whole pie, and it just really pie in the sky now. Like, what is going on here, Aries? And you could feel that yourself. What is going on here? Like, why am I not striking it big? And I think it's got a lot to do with the money story that you were told. Like, if I want to think about my parents, there was just never enough money, you know, and they were always broke, and they were terrified of money. So it's like you have to break free of those chains, like you're seeing here with the Devil and the Ten of Swords. There's something over top of you, and it is blocking this money to burn energy here, that big money, no whammies. So I want to just kind of bring in the good tarot to see, like, how do you get from one end to the other? And you've got the King of Earth. So this is a very powerful card where he makes his own luck. He makes his own wealth. I saw this meme, and it's from Goodfellas, and it's where Ray Liotta is absolutely killing himself laughing. And it says something about, you know, how the world is on an economic breakdown, but you don't listen to that because you know that you can create your own reality. So it's time for you to awaken to that, Aries, and create your own reality and create your own money story. So it's kind of like what we're seeing over here is what you're being told from the media, from your government, from your parents, you know, especially if you had, like I did, like my great-grandparents grew up in the Depression, you know, and we're being told like everything is on like a whole global breakdown of the economy, but not for everybody. You know, some people are doing very, very well. So why can't you be one of those some people that are doing incredibly well? So it may be time to turn off the TV, you know, and stop listening to how everything is going broke, because that's not the truth, okay? It is really not the truth. Some people are like not just surviving, they're thriving. So you're going to have to see your way to that golden bridge that we're seeing here with the Tower card, and unlock yourself from the stories that you've been told here, keeping you like basically captive in this cage of monetary illness that is being spread by people that have way too much money. Oh, interesting. And they have all this money to burn. So if you can look back and think, well, if they have all this money to burn, then I can too, right? With the King of Pentacles. It's really time to start weaving your own money story and ignoring all the fables that are being told here. I mean, if If countries have money to go to war, they have money to support their citizens. So this is a very convoluted, so you could start the month off just by going, wow, okay, it just, everything is so dire and everything is so like monumentally messed up. But stop paying attention to that and stop listening to your friends that talk about how there's not enough money. You don't have to listen to that. Like, you could have this money to burn mindset. You could have this King of Pentacles mindset where I'm just going to create my own money story. I don't have to listen to all of this, because it's putting you in a place where you are captive to it. So I'm going to pull one more good tarot card here for you guys. And like, you want to sort of follow the good path instead of the path of establishment, you know, because it's not, there's nothing in that sort of, I'm getting the word fableized, like that storytelling. It's time to write your own money story. Big money, no whammies. So you have the Sun card, and this is, the sun is just shining super brightly on you right now. It is raining down wealth and abundance. This is like where you can have everything under the sun. So it's like you can flick a switch. You really can. Like, what are you absorbing when it comes to financial news? You know, just turn yourself away from it and start believing the story that you want to believe about your bank account, about your wealth and abundance. You have the power within you, Aries. You know, you are as bright as the sun, and you can grow whatever it is that you want to grow, despite what is being told to you by regimes that worship money, okay, above everything else, about the people that live in the countries that, you know, there's no excuse for people living without food or water or healthcare or anything like that. So stop paying attention to that. And when you have enough money, you can start like donating and helping people out. So stop really feeling bad about all of that and turn all of your significant power into creating big money, no whammies, money to burn for you. Very interesting, but you might start off the beginning of the month feeling like you're going to collapse, or you're feeling trapped, or you're feeling like super stressed out. So everything is all in your mind. You can create your own reality. You can create your own kingdom with the King of Earth. So tap into your power like nobody's business this month, Aries. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this one up, and guys, love and light. Take care. Bye.